Hey everyone, welcome back to Speak Up Sessions, the English podcast that helps you speak more, worry less, and actually enjoy the process.
That's right, I'm Leo.
And I'm Mia. And today we're talking about something almost every English learner struggles with, staying consistent.
Oh, this is a good one. Because honestly, I think most people don't fail at English because they're not smart enough.
Right, it's not about intelligence at all.
They fail because they start strong for like 3 days, and then life happens and the habit just disappears.
Exactly, it's the classic story. You download an app, you're super motivated, day 1, day 2, day 3.
And then day 4 you forget, day 5 you feel guilty, and day 6 you just give up completely.
So today we want to talk about why that happens, and more importantly, what you can actually do differently.
Let's start with the why. Mia, why do you think people lose motivation so fast? I think it's because they rely on motivation in the first place. Motivation is like weather. It changes all the time. Oh, I like that comparison.
Some days you feel great, other days you don't want to open a single book. If your whole plan depends on feeling motivated, it's going to fail eventually.
So what should people rely on instead?
Systems, small, boring, repeatable systems that don't need motivation to work.
Give us an example.
Okay, so instead of saying, I'll study English when I have time, you say, I study for 10 minutes every day right after breakfast.
That's so specific.
That's the point. Specific plans survive bad days. Vague plans don't.
I actually learned this the hard way. I used to say I'll practice speaking whenever I can.
And how did that go?
Terribly. Whenever I can basically meant never because there was always something else to do.
Right. Your brain always finds an excuse when the plan isn't clear.
Exactly. So now I have a fixed time. Every night at 8, I speak out loud for 5 minutes, even if it's just describing my day.
5 minutes doesn't sound like much, but that's actually smart.
It's small enough that I never skip it. That's the whole secret.
Yes. People think they need 1 hour a day to improve, but honestly, 10 consistent minutes beat 1 chaotic hour every single time.
Let's talk about another big problem, perfectionism.
Oh, this one is huge. So many learners wait until they feel ready to speak.
Ready meaning what exactly?
Meaning they want 0 mistakes before opening their mouth. But that moment never comes.
Never ever.
You literally cannot become fluent without making mistakes first. It's part of the process, not a sign that you're failing.
I remember when I was learning Portuguese, I avoided speaking for months because I was scared of sounding silly.
And what changed?
I met someone who just laughed at my mistakes in a friendly way, and I realized nobody actually cared as much as I thought.
That's such a common experience. We build this story in our head that everyone is judging us.
But in reality, most people are focused on their own stuff, not analyzing our grammar.
Exactly. And even native speakers make mistakes all the time in their own language.
True. So here's a tip for our listeners. Give yourself permission to sound imperfect.
Yes, imperfect and understood is way better than silent and perfect.
Let's move to tip number 2, attaching English to something you already enjoy.
Oh, I love this one. If studying feels like a chore, you won't stick with it long term.
So what do you suggest?
Connect English to things you already like doing. Love music, learn lyrics, love cooking, watch recipe videos in English.
I did this with video games, actually. I switched my games to English mode years ago.
And that helped?
A lot. I wasn't studying, I was just playing, but I was absorbing vocabulary the whole time without even noticing.
That's the beauty of it. When learning feels like fun, you don't need willpower anymore.
Right, because you're not fighting yourself to do it.
Exactly. Willpower runs out. Enjoyment doesn't.
Let's talk about tip 3, tracking small wins.
This one changed everything for me personally.
How so?
I used to feel like I wasn't improving at all, even though I was studying every day.
That's frustrating.
It is, because progress in a language is invisible day to day. You don't feel it happening.
So what did you start doing differently? I started writing down small wins, like, today I understood a joke in English without translating it. Oh, that's a great feeling.
Or, today I had a full conversation and didn't switch to my native language once.
Small stuff, but it adds up.
Exactly. And when you look back after a month, you suddenly see how far you've come.
It's like taking a photo every day. One day looks the same as the next, but after 30 days, the change is obvious.
I love that comparison. Actually, before we move on, I want to add one more thing about tracking wins.
Go for it.
A lot of people only track big milestones, like passing an exam or finishing a course.
Which can take months to happen.
Exactly, and that's way too long to wait for a reward. Your brain needs feedback sooner than that.
So daily wins matter more than we think.
Way more. Even something as small as learning one new word counts as real progress.
I like keeping a tiny notes app just for that. 1 line a day, nothing fancy.
That's perfect, because it doesn't need to be complicated to work.
Speaking of simple habits, we actually got a question from a listener about this topic.
Oh, nice. Let's answer it.
Someone asked, "What if I miss a day? Does that ruin everything?"
Such a good question, and the answer is no, absolutely not.
One missed day is not the problem.
The problem is missing 2 days in a row, because that's when people start feeling like failures and give up completely.
So what's the fix?
Simple. If you miss a day, just come back the next day like nothing happened.
No guilt, no long explanation, no "I'll restart on Monday."
Exactly, Monday is a trap. Just continue from wherever you are today.
I love that mindset. Progress isn't a straight line anyway.
It's messy, it has ups and downs, and that's completely normal.
Okay, let's talk about our last tip for today. Building an environment that supports you.
This is underrated, honestly.
Totally. If everything around you is in your native language, your brain has zero pressure to think in English.
So what can people do?
Small things. Change your phone language. Follow English accounts on social media. Put sticky notes around your house.
I did the sticky note thing years ago. Kitchen, bathroom, even my fridge had little labels.
Did it actually help?
Surprisingly, yes. I started thinking of simple words automatically without even trying.
That's the goal, right? Making English part of your normal life, not a separate box you open for 1 hour.
Exactly. The people who improve fastest aren't the ones who study the hardest.
They're the ones who make English unavoidable in their daily routine. One more thing before we wrap up. Let's talk quickly about listening practice, because a lot of people ignore it completely.
True, everyone focuses on grammar and vocabulary, but listening is honestly one of the fastest ways to improve.
Why do you think that is?
Because your brain gets used to the natural rhythm of the language, even before you fully understand every word.
I noticed that with podcasts, actually. In the beginning, I understood maybe 30%.
And now?
Now I catch almost everything, and I didn't do anything special, I just kept listening consistently.
That's the power of exposure. You don't always need to actively study. Sometimes just being around the language is enough.
So our tip here is simple. Put on English audio during boring moments, washing dishes, commuting, cleaning the house.
You don't need to understand 100%. Your brain fills in the gaps over time.
Exactly, and slowly those gaps get smaller and smaller until one day you realize you're just understanding.
It feels like magic, but it's really just consistency working quietly in the background. So, quick recap for everyone listening today.
Number 1, build small systems instead of relying on motivation.
Number 2, accept imperfection. Mistakes are part of learning, not the opposite of it.
Number 3, connect English to things you already enjoy.
Number 4, track small wins so you can actually see your progress.
And number 5, build an environment where English shows up naturally.
If you take just one of these ideas and apply it this week, you're already ahead of most learners.
So here's your homework. Pick one tiny English habit and do it today. Not tomorrow, today.
It could be 5 minutes of speaking out loud or switching one app to English.
Whatever it is, keep it small enough that you can't say no to it.
And if you enjoyed this episode, let us know in the comments what habit you're going to try.
We read every single one, and honestly, it makes our day.
Thanks so much for spending this time with us today.
Remember, progress isn't about doing everything perfectly.
It's about showing up a little bit every single day.
This was Speak Up Sessions.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.